Welcome to brandingtalent.com. We are the video podcast that makes sure that you know how to brand yourself as talent to the world of the virtual world, right?
That's right, yes, absolutely. And I'm Jay Howard. I'm here with Star Session, and we are two people here who are experts in branding yourself in the crazy town and industry that is Hollywood. So, welcome to the video podcast. We're glad you're here. So you can find us on our website at www.brandingtalent.com, just to get that out of the way.
And everything we talk about will be in the show notes on our website.
Yes.
So you can definitely check in there.
Yes. And if you are new here, we'd like to welcome you. We are a video podcast that provides aspiring actors and entertainers the secrets of how to brand themselves for success in Hollywood. That's kind of our slogan, and we're sticking to it.
That's right. And that's our mission statement. So with that said, we're talking about mission statements today, which is a great segue into finding out who your audience is.
Yes. Star and I both have, we actually got connected through a teacher here in Hollywood named Marky Costello. You can check out her information at becomeahost.com. She is the premier hosting manager and teacher in the industry, second to none. She is phenomenal. Hi, Marky. Hopefully you're watching this. Good to see you.
Well, what I love about Marky is that what she's teaching now is that to make it in Hollywood, it's either you're a celebrity, which is one, but if you're not a celebrity, how are you getting noticed? It's right now, people are getting noticed through their online YouTube work. You know, people are producers. I'm a producer. I scour the internet all day long looking for the next best thing. And with that said, I'm basically finding these talents online that have created their own online content, online footprint. And it's important.
Well, and so one of the things that we have learned from Marky specifically, and that we were talking about this earlier, Star, is she is so good at expressing the importance of a brand or an entertainer understanding and caring about and putting their audience first. That is the number one thing for any entertainer, any musician, any actor, any host, anything you want to do in this business is understanding who your audience is and what they want to see and what they want to hear and what they want to experience. That's what the studios want. That's what the networks want. They want people who understand that. So that's what this episode here is about today, is about understanding who your audience is. So, Star, how do we do that? Where do we start in understanding who our audience might be? The last episode was about what our brand is and how to understand our brand. If you haven't listened to that, you should. But where do we go? How do we figure out who our audience is?
Well, number one, you have to figure out your mission statement. You know, once you have your brand figured out, what is the mission? Where is the goal? How are you helping people, teaching people, or showing people who you are as a talent?
Yes.
So definitely take the time to write a mission statement, because you can go back to that and make sure that you're aligned. You know, 1 month down the line, we will, every episode, we will tell you our mission statement so we can stay on track with that.
Right, absolutely.
So I think it's very important.
Sure.
Write a bio. Now, there are fun ways to write a bio. No one likes to read a boring bio, / barely people read bios anyways. Do you read bios?
Not really, no. I'm not going to lie to you.
So make it fun. If they're going to read it, go ahead and make it fun in the first place, right?
Where do they put that bio? Is that just, I mean, what do they do with that practically?
You're going to need that bio all the time. When you get a new job, right? They're always asking you for a bio. If you're having a website, you're going to put it on your website. It should be about your about page and such like that.
And the thing is, I think it's also important, like you're helping people, you're helping an audience understand who you are, but kind of similar to the mission statement, you're also helping yourself understand who you are.
Exactly. Right? So continuing down on how to figure out your mission statement would be to write out a business plan. Put it on paper. Yes. It's important, because with my last brand, I can always go back and see where if I'm making actionable goals. If I made a goal that was too wide and it didn't work out, like for us, we want to make 100 subscribers to our YouTube channel, to our iTunes channel within the first month. That is like our goal.
Sure.
After that, we want to keep it small, but we also want to grow. But we want our family to be tight knit. We don't want followers who aren't into what we're doing. We want followers who are engaged, and passionate. We'd rather have a small list than have the biggest list of no one listening. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's our first goal.
That's part of our business plan.
And that is a part of our business plan.
Yes. So, I mean, an audience is essentially someone, when we're in this entertainment world, there's someone who they want something from us. They want entertainment, or they want advice, or they want a piece of us. So I think it's really interesting, this idea of writing out a mission statement and understanding writing a bio. It helps us understand who we are and what we might be able to offer an audience, what pieces of us we might be able to offer an audience. Absolutely. I think one of the things that we often do is we'll think about, let's take the theoretical kind of abstract audience member and let's put some flesh to them. Right. So it's, who's watching this video? It's a guy named John who lives in Kansas City, and he's a mechanic, and he, lives with his wife, and he loves Chinese food. And, you start to really make this picture of who is watching and consuming your content in your mind. And you start to be able to interact with them,
right?
Because you understand what they like, what drives them,
Yeah, and you want to make sure that this person, and you should have one person that you're always talking to when you're doing your brand.
They should be your central character.
They should be your central character. When I'm blogging, I am writing to what's her name, Stephanie. Mm-hmm. Stephanie is my character that I write on this one blog about coupons. Mm-hmm. Okay, that I have. It's called
Stephanie Likes Coupons.
Yeah, Stephanie loves coupons.
I like coupons if they're for good places.
Yeah, she's a new mom. She's trying to save money. Mm-hmm. I've placed her. I've pictured her.
So, but Stephanie doesn't actually exist.
Stephanie does not exist
in your head.
So when I'm writing, I'm like, Stephanie, let me just tell you how to acquire coupons. Mm-hmm. What are the easiest way you're gonna have? Apps, you're going to have this, you're going to have that, so I'm talking to her. So make sure once you have that mission statement, who is your audience? Mm-hmm. Now that you know who you want your audience to be, picture your audience, name your audience. It sounds weird. It's the coolest thing you'll ever do.
But it is the most important part of this business. We can't reiterate that enough. That understanding your audience, understanding what drives them, what they want from you is the first step to finding success. So to regroup, we need to understand who we are.
Yes.
Understand what we have to offer an audience, and then create that audience member, create that audience person in our minds, and then begin to interact with them.
So definitely get specific. That is the key word of today. This is what we want you to do. We have some infographics that we've acquired from byregina.com. She is the blog guru.
So
if you're
good.
Looking to make a blog, she has step-by-step actions, and we're gonna link her to our blog, so you can go to our website right now, brandingtalent.com, go to the show notes for episode 102, and that is where we will have some infographics on how to make a mission statement, fun ways to write a bio, how to do a business plan. It'll be step-by-step. You can download it. You can start making actions today.
So we would love to hear from you on social media. We have a Twitter handle that is branding_talent. And so we talked a lot about audience in this episode. What we would love to hear from you is, who is your audience? Who did you create? What's their name? Where do they live? What do they do? And we'd like to hear that from you. And you can hashtag my audience on Twitter and tweet at us with that hashtag, and we'd love to interact with you and hear who your audience is, who you've created.
And don't forget to subscribe right now. If you're watching this on YouTube, press the subscribe button.
Yes.
If you're listening on podcast style, definitely subscribe so we can just come into your phone or wherever you're listening to us right away.
We're going to be releasing a lot of awesome information with new episodes every single week. So we look forward to seeing you guys next week.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Join our mailing list on our website
at www.brandingtalent.com.